Hello and welcome to the Detailed Review channel. In today's video, I will be reviewing the Homedics Total Comfort Ultrasonic Humidifier. It is a warm and cool mist humidifier, and it allows for the use of essential oils, which I think is awesome. So this is what the box looks like. So as far as the features on the back of the box, it says programmable digital display shows mist output level, auto off timer, programmed humidity, warm mist, and clean reminder. So that's what shows on the screen. There are two water tanks that are very easy to fill and clean. You see the visible warm and cool mist and programmable humid stat, so you get to set the humidity between 35% and 55% in 5% increments. You get the essential oil tray with 3 pads and night mode, which displays, it's like a night light basically, which is pretty cool. I will show that later as well. It says to clean your tank every day. And according to this, a humidifier helps you, it relieves dryness, it helps you breathe easier and sleep better, it reduces static electricity. This humidifier is not noisy at all, as at the time that I am recording this audio, I have already used it, so I know for a fact that it is very quiet, which I love. Oh yeah, and it does include 2 demineralization cartridges. Basically, demineralization cartridges reduces the hardness of water by reducing the amount of dissolved minerals that accumulate in water that makes it hard. So it makes the water safer basically. And we get 2 of those in here. It also comes with all the safety instructions that you might need, as well as the manual. The manual is in French and Spanish, I believe, and English as well. Obviously, I will be reading the English part. I just wanted to show that if you do not speak English, or if you're more fluent in a different language, perhaps Spanish or French, you can still use the manual. This is the cord. I'm just showing that it comes with a 2-prong cord, not 3, which is awesome because it's easier to use. You don't have to buy an adapter. And the outside of the humidifier looks like this. The leads are on top. You can just, it rests on top. It does not like seal or anything. It just rests on top like that. The features and controls that the humidifier has, it has a digital display that you can read on the screen when it's turned on. Here you can see all the features that you can read on the screen when it's turned on. I will go through these after I turn on the humidifier to explain what each one means, so that you know if you would like this in your humidifier or not. It has 2 large tanks to hold the water. There is a tray here that holds your essential oils. If you choose to use essential oils with your humidifier, this is the tray that you will place your essential oils on, and I will show you how to open the tray. All you have to do is press this in and release, and the tray will come out by itself, and then you just have to pull it all the way out. On the tray, you can see that there's a padding on top of it. It feels like a felt pad, and that is what holds your essential oils. Your essential oil should not go into the water tank. It must go on this tray. I will show that later in the video as well. This humidifier comes with 2 extra essential oil pads, which is good. So you can replace this 2 additional times before having to get new pads. To replace your essential oil tray, all you have to do is insert it back into the slot and push it all the way in. This opening is where the steam will come out of. It rotates so you can turn it towards you or away from you or away from a wall if you would like. As you can see, there are signs on top that says do not put essential oil in water tank because that can damage the humidifier. So it's very important that you remember that your essential oils must go on the felt pad that is on top of the tray that I showed earlier. If you can see the max fill that's written on the corner on the blue plastic, that is the limit of your water. That's as high as you're supposed to fill the tank. So it looks like the lids just comes off completely. If I remove the tape that's holding them together, the lids will completely come off. So I don't know if perhaps you might want to get a more permanent tape or like a stronger tape to hold it so that you do not end up losing those lids, especially if you have kids or pets that might grab it and just run off and drop it off somewhere. So yeah, this tape back here, you might want to get a stronger tape just to keep the lids on here. This is what the manual looks like. I'm going to follow it when I turn on the humidifier in this video. It's pretty straightforward, but you know, it's a review, so I have to follow the manual. Okay, so what I did was I needed a funnel. I do not have a funnel and I did not want to spill water everywhere, so I decided to make a funnel using this cup. I basically just cut the bottom of this Starbucks cup and I used it as a funnel. Next thing was I filled the 2 tanks with water. I just used room temperature water. They would prefer that you use some sort of purified water, but these tanks are pretty big and I don't have purified water right now enough to fill both tanks, so I just used room temperature water from the tap. After I filled the tanks, I took the 2 demineralization cartridges and placed them in a bowl with water. You just need to place them in a bowl with water for 10 minutes and then take them out of the bowl and place one in each tank. This is the essential oil I will be using. It's peppermint. It is, I consider peppermint to be unisex. So anyone can use it, so it's not too much of a girly scent, I guess, if you have guys in the house. But I really like peppermint. So here is how I used my essential oil with this humidifier. I simply remove the tray by pushing in and it comes out, and you can just pull it out like so. And then I placed a few drops of the essential oils on the filter. Remember, your essential oil only goes on the filter. It does not go in the water. Nothing goes in the water tank except water. Otherwise, you might damage your humidifier. And just replace your tray. And that's it. It has been 10 minutes since my demineralization cartridges have been in water, so I just took one out and I'm going to place one in each tank and replace the lids. Turn it on, just press the on button on at the very bottom of that pad. Once it's on, you can press any of the buttons on the keypad to the setting that you want. If you want a warm mist, you can press the very bottom left corner right above the power button, and it will adjust to either warm or cool mist. And there's so many indicators on the screen. I like that it's digital and you can read everything. You know, you can program whether or not you want the nightlight display by pressing the button right above the mist button. And you can even adjust how much mist you would like to see come out of the humidifier by pressing the mist button, which is the very top left corner. And then on the top right corner, you've got the programmable humid stat, which is basically how humid you would like it to be, and it goes from 35% to 50%, 55%. The lowest is 35. And then you've got the programmable timer, which adjusts how long you would like for the humidifier to stay on. You can do about two hours minimum is what it does. 2 hours and 12 hours max. And it has auto shut off, where it turns itself off after the set time. At the very bottom on the right corner above the power button is the clean transducer reset. That is where you reset it once it's cleaned. And there is a clean indicator that will show on the screen when it's time for you to clean it, which I really love. And this is just so perfect for me. I really love that I can use my essential oils and that it has warm and cool mist. And I just absolutely love that. Here I'm adjusting the mist level. You can see it change on the screen. And now I'm adjusting the humid stats to whatever level of humidity you would like. I'm trying to show the mist that's coming out of the humidifier by holding that black fabric thing so that you can see the mist. You can adjust the mist if you want a little bit or a lot. You can adjust that. So I am showing here the nightlight / display light just so you see what it looks like. It's a soft glow, and you can also hear the sound of the humidifier. It is very, very quiet. Exactly. You can hardly hear anything, which is perfect. You can sleep right next to it and it won't bother you. And like I said earlier, I have used this I have used this humidifier before recording this, and I really love the way it works. It has my place smelling amazingly like peppermint, which is amazing, and I just love it. It's very quiet. It has a nightlight. It literally has everything, and it's warm and cool mist. It is quite heavy, so I would say that before you fill it with water, you should move it to wherever you would like to have it sit while it is on, so that it's already there before you fill it with water, so you're not moving this, after you filled it with water. That's all for this review. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you understand now how it works, and I will see you in my next one.